everybody. So I am here with Lynn this week, and we are going to tell you, well, Lynn is going to tell you about the Ovid Farmers Market that opens on Friday. Right? What time?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. And the marching band from South Seneca is performing from 5 to 5:30, correct? Mm-hmm. So you didn't get to see them in lots of parades. You can come and see them and buy some stuff.
We're so excited that the kids are coming, and
They're excited.
we heard them on Memorial Day, and they did such a wonderful job. It's a great way to open our farmers market this year, and maybe every year.
And they're playing Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All I knew is they have 8 songs, and
they played that for the senior parade that was Friday night.
Oh, nice.
So
nice.
They're ready.
I'm excited, and thank you to the kids for coming. I know that it's end of school, and you probably last thing you want to do, but we are so excited to have you.
And if you want to see my kids, come see my kids.
Now you're embarrassing.
I'm plugging them. They don't care.
So a little bit about the farmers market. Thanks to Seneca County Cornell Cooperative Extension, specifically Patty Payne. Will be working with us. This will be our 3rd year, and it will be a little bit different. David Wood and I have been working with Patty to make some plans. Last year, due to the pandemic, everything was different. You couldn't touch your own vegetables. I guess you couldn't bag them. You couldn't bring your own bags. You had to wear masks. This year, you do not have to do that. Although I will say that if you are not fully vaccinated, I would recommend that you wear a mask. If you're fully vaccinated, you do not need to do that. We'll have plenty of hand sanitizer. You'll be able to look at the products. I believe you'll be able to, touch your fruit and vegetables like you were able to do in the past. But we'll have to see how the summer goes. We will be following CDC guidelines as well as the guidelines given to us by, I think it's New York State Ag and Markets specifically. We also are really happy to partner with the Friends of the Three Bears. They received a grant and are able to do a concert series. You're going to see some flyers that look like this.
It's been in our e-news, and we'll put a picture of the flyer in the comments under this.
And they should be by now all in some of the windows of the local vendors here in Ovid, Interlaken, and I believe we put some in the libraries as well.
The Ovid Library gave me one when she gave me all the summer stuff when I talked to Amber the other day. And Amber is going to be here next week with me to tell you about the library programs for kids.
Oh, that's great.
So she gave me a big packet and she made sure that was in there.
So the concerts start on July 9th. They run through September 10th. The market runs from this Friday, June 18th to Friday, October 1st. So we learned in the past that there are some people that like the fall harvest better than the summer harvest, so we're pretty excited. Hoping the weather cooperates. It's supposed to be very warm this Friday, I think 80 degrees, but it's better than the wind out there today, which is why we're inside the Mama Bear building at the Three Bears.
We wanted lights, so we feel special and important, but yes, it's not very nice out right now.
Very windy. In addition, we are going to highlight almost every week. I don't have every slot filled yet, but some local nonprofits. I know United Way of Seneca County will have a table 3 weeks during the summer. The South Seneca Parent Teacher Student Association. Thank you.
You got it.
I usually get that wrong.
You got it.
The Lions Club, they may be here more than 1 week. I'm not sure yet if they'll be selling brooms, but the idea is that we have a lot of resources within our county. We don't always see them or know what they do down because of our location and their location in the northern end of our county. So we thought that if we highlighted one group each week, there would be an opportunity to come and get to know a little bit more about some of those services. We also are going to start a Kids Corner, which will be sponsored by that Parent Teacher Student Association.
Yes.
For the most part. We are going to have activity this Friday. I'm prepared to do wind socks. We'll see how that goes. On a day like today, they'd be doing just fine.
Claire and I will be here.
The other thing that I can ask you, Kristen, I know that through steps, you had a project of doing hopscotch.
Yes.
Will you be doing that at some point? So people coming to the market would.
Yes. We're waiting for some non-rainy days in a row so that the chalk paint can dry, because we're using spray chalk paint. So
Okay.
it won't wash away immediately, but it needs a couple days to set. So Jess Bish and I have been patiently waiting to get 3 days in a row that are sunny, that jive with our schedule. We've been trying now for 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So maybe this week, because it's supposed to be nice for the next few days.
Well, that would be fun too for the kids as your parents are shopping to come and play a little hopscotch. But the idea behind that is to have community just come out. And will the materials for that, will somebody
It's
be
going to be
replenishing
painted
them?
and there'll be stones. You just
Got
need something to throw. So just don't throw your phone because it might break.
Oh,
but
jeez.
if you have a set of keys without a fob thing on them or a penny in your pocket, you can use anything to play hopscotch.
Nice.
It's
Okay.
just something simple and easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another piece of information, the kiosk that is down on Main Street at the very bottom of the long sidewalk here from the Bears, there's one section in there that we finally found the key so we could open it. So that was a mystery that was finally solved. And so we used, if you're walking, going to the Big M, stop and check that bulletin board. You will find some information. Right now there's information about the farmers market. There's also a map of Seneca County that is part of the new Seneca County tourism booklet. And there's some highlights of different things on there. So that's a nice addition. I think that the village is talking about doing some renovations to the other two sides of that because some of the information is outdated.
We also discussed the town fixing and actually having a website.
Oh, nice.
So, I don't know. I put a bug in Joe's ear.
Nice. Our farmers market, Ovid Farmers Market, does have a Facebook page.
They do. We've shared from them. We'll share again.
And we just started posting some things this week. So, you can always message us on that as well. We do have two bakers, and they are baking different things, so there will be a variety. One is Erica Brath from Ithaca Bakeworks, and the other is Shelley Reese from Shelley's Cookies, and Shelley lives in Interlaken.
And those cookies are
delicious. They look good.
They are so good. They are so good, so I will not be coming to the farmers market to buy cookies. Or I will eat them all.
Well, you can buy some for somebody else.
Yeah, just get them out of my house fast.
And R.J. Richmeyer from Watkins Glen will be our main produce vendor this year. Jamie from Trimsburg will be back with her fresh cut wild flowers that are beautiful. And then there are some other people. I know that the Dixons are hoping to have some honey. They certainly won't have it at the beginning of the season, but they're hoping that throughout the season. And some other people may be coming that are artisans periodically. So a lot of new things happening all at the same time. So it's a beautiful park. I learned a little bit of history working here in the tourism center, that the trees that are planted in the park, so if you're walking by, take a look, those of you who are baseball fans, that there are trees planted specifically because when they were very small trees, they were a baseball diamond. And so kids came here and played baseball.
That's fun.
So, and the gentleman that told me this story is happy that the trees are still alive. I mean, this was a long while ago.
Well, yeah.
So that's a pretty
fun.
interesting fact. But yeah, the park is beautiful. Whether the market is happening or not, we hope that everybody comes out and enjoys it. It's a beautiful gift that we have some green space here in the center of town. So
and come into the tourism center.
Oh, definitely
that's
come
beautiful and awesome. It's
and
such a
you
nice
can
spot.
Take tours of Papa Bear.
And there's lights for selfies that make you feel important.
Like we need any other reason, right?
Right,
It's just good to see you.
Yeah,
So.
it is. So yes, so Friday night, starting at
3
3
o'clock.
o'clock,
3 to 7.
you can come and visit the farmer's market and check it out and see what's going on.
Yeah,
It's going to be a good summer.
it is going to be a great summer.
All right, we will talk to you next week. And like I said, it will be a change in time. We're going earlier because my kids are getting their second vaccines
Oh, nice.
at 1:30. Like how that works. But so Amber will be joining us. I forget if it's 10 or 10:30, but it's in the e-news and I'll post it again. But so next week it's Amber, and thank you, Lynn, for sharing
This was great.
the farmer's market with us.
See you soon.
Why?